Today we're showing you exactly what a couple of sea days on board the UK's largest cruise ship looks like. We're sailing on P&O Arvia, the biggest ship ever built specifically for the UK market. But with over 5,000 passengers on board, just how busy does it actually get? Can you get a hot tub? Where can you go for lunch to avoid the crowds? Are sea days relaxing or totally chaotic? If you're new here, I'm Sharon and my husband is David. And in our next vlog, we'll be showing you exactly what the disembarkation day looks like, and specifically in the Caribbean. We're also going to show you how P&O blatantly lied to us, but also our full experience on North Atlantic. Make sure you hit subscribe because you're not going to want to miss that. But for now, let's get started with the sea days and go and grab some breakfast. Today we chose breakfast on the balcony. David's going to bring us some cups of tea out. Let's have a look what we've got. Got fruit and yoghurt. There's a couple of bowls of cereal there. Let's just have a look underneath here. Put that on the chair. And croissants with jam and butter. And we've got some juice. That's our view. Hi guys! Oh, it's a sea day. So, not sure what we've got planned today. We're going to go and pick our grandbaby up while his mum and dad have a lie-in, and we're going to probably just go and have a stroll around the prom deck first of all. And then, I think there's a pantomime on today that we're going to take him to. So, we'll take you with us and we'll figure out what we're going to do today. First stop, the swings at the Sunset Bar, because we wanted a bit of shade. It's really hot today. And he's happy to be on these swings. One of those booth things over there that's free. Okay, so we may be nap trapped. We came and sat on these swings, and I think the motion of the sea and the swings has just made him go to sleep. So we're going to have a couple of cocktails here on these swings, I think. Got some good music on and there's a nice atmosphere here, so I think we're just going to stay here for a little bit. We've had worse Mondays, haven't we, Dave? Sat at the back of a cruise ship, cruising the Caribbean, sat on a swing, grandbaby asleep in arms, cocktails, sea, music. Pretty good Monday, to be honest. Decided to come to the Keel and Cow for lunch today. Really quiet on a sea day. Mind you, we are really early. I'll show you the food in a bit. David's coming to entertain Sebastian. I'm not sure if Sebastian's going to see him. I can't believe this is my lunch. $7.95. This is a whole spatchcock chicken.
Thank you very much.
It comes with a really lovely looking salad, some gravy and some chips with cheese on for £7.95. David's got pie, and Harry and Nicole have both got this. Look at that burger. Wow. Oh, and he's got, look, as Sebastian's interested in this burger. Nicole's dancing. This is what happens when the food comes out. I do normally like to follow rules, but this is just a bit ridiculous. This is a soft play area, and I'm filming now because it's just my family in here. But there's been 4 families in here, wanting the kids to play, and the stuff's all been wiped down, and it is an area where you have to manage your children yourself. So I don't understand, why on earth did they just say it's closed when on sea days we don't want to all go. One person can be in the kids club, and this way he can have all his family with him playing. Mum and Dad can have a chill over there. I don't understand it. He's going and getting his beach stuff, so we found another tub. So what has actually been quite good is on Princess Cruises you'll never get any sunbeds or you'll never get anything on a sea day. But we've managed to get these chairs that are at the side that's quite good. There are a lot of people who've got sunbeds and they're not on them. But look, we found an empty one of these. That's the beauty of Arvia. There's plenty of choice. Just nothing better on a sea day. Been in a hot tub, and we're letting his mum and dad stay in the hot tub while we go and get some gelato. So, but look at this, love this part of Arvia, this little bridge area, so nice. We'll best catch up, they're ready for ice cream. Got ice cream. Oh, we've just come back to. How cute. How cute. I think it's a rabbit. Thank you to our lovely Luisito.
Well, that sounds quite nice. Truffle, pumpkin, macaroni, and factory nut cheese. That does sound quite nice.
Vegan though, innit?
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to bread.
What's it like, Dave, that thing?
Do you like it?
Unusual. Because it's watermelon, it's got that really, really savoury flavour to it. That salt and pepper.
Does Sebastian like it? Yeah, Sebastian likes it. So Harry's gonna go for this. He's gonna pay $16.95 for this. So we'll show you what that looks like. So he's got prawns and like an alioli. Looks like mango. This is, what is it? Whipped goat cheese. What are those bits? Granola and. We'll have to look on the menu. I have put the video. Oh, Nicole's trying it. Maybe a chutney. And look at Harry's. This is the paid one. Look at the difference. Look at that.
There is a lot of food, isn't there?
It does look good. Good job you've got a good appetite. White onion and herb soup.
Syrupy, isn't it? How do they get it like that?
Sebastian's having fish fingers, chips and beans, and he always has to have his green veggies. He's currently just eating his fish fingers. That's Harry's paid seafood.
Yeah.
Look at that, that was pretty impressive. And me, David and Nicole have all gone for lamb.
Got that in there. You waited for it, that's why.
This. What have you got? A souffle. And what's that? What's stuff here? What's this stuff here?
Raspberry Kool-Aid with something else.
Got a cheese plate. Sebastian's got Nutella pancakes with banana.
I don't think there is, it's just Nutella.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Clubhouse, see singers loud and proud. It goes
sea day, and we're pleasantly surprised at how we found seats today. We found a hot tub at the side of on deck 8. I think if we maybe went to the top decks, and I think if you'd have tried to get in the swim up bar, I think that would have probably been crazy up there. But yeah, on deck 8 there was some beds empty, and you could get like chairs. We walked straight into a hot tub. So yeah, we were quite pleasantly surprised. I think if you pick your spots, then you will get places to sit even on a sea day. This evening was formal night. Now for me personally, it was probably my worst meal. I didn't like the amuse-bouche. That's awful. You didn't like that either, did you?
No, they're pretty consistently rubbish, the amuse-bouche.
They are. Yeah. They really are. I don't even know why they do them. And then we had, my starter. You'll see the food. I don't need to go through it. The main meal was quite nice, but the rest of it, I wasn't that bothered for. And we went and finished the night in the clubhouse, and the house band Pulse was doing like a Motown night, which was really good. We've left a little bit early because tomorrow we're going to Grenada. Is it Grenada or Granada? He says Grenada. I don't know. But we're going to Grenada, and we want to get off quite early. We're going to go, we think, to something like Great Ant's Beach or Anne's Beach, and we're going to get a water taxi there. So we're going to start early tomorrow. So yeah, we just wanted to do a quick roundup because I feel like we've neglected doing this. We always get ready for bed and go, we'll do one tomorrow. So yeah, we remembered tonight. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next vlog. We've come to the end of our holiday. We had a really good time. What do you think, Dave?
I've really enjoyed this ship. I've loved the itinerary. I've loved the cruise in general, yeah.
Yeah, it's
really
been...
enjoyed it.
And the thing is, before we came, we'd read some really dodgy reviews about Arvia, and so I wasn't nervous as such because I know we're always going to make the best of it anyway, but I think they're really unfair.
Yeah, you got to come and make your own mind up, because if there's any negative reviews that I've seen before about Arvia, I don't agree with them, basically.
I don't agree with them. No, I don't agree with them either. You've got to plan your day. So, for example, on a sea day, if you're expecting to go and sit in an empty swim-up bar, to be in the infinity pool and it just to be you and a couple of other, that's not going to happen. So you have to set your expectations. But even on sea days, we would get up later, go and have something to eat, and then go and maybe have a drink at the Sunset Bar. But then by the time you've gone down the side of the promenade, there's sunbeds there. They might not be in the most popular spots, but you're always going to get sunbeds. And we've even got in the hot tubs, just us, on sea days with nobody else there.
For example, this morning was a sea day. I went to the buffet on my own just because I was up early and reading and fairly hungry. What time would it be?
I don't know. Don't know when you went.
8:30. So you'd think that'd be quite a busy time, and it wasn't really that busy.
Yeah, the buffet's been great,
I went
actually.
up and got myself my food, my drink. I'd choose my cereal without having to wait for anything or queue or anything.
Yeah.
The place is busy, but there's not really any queues.
No. So I really think it's unfair. So the itinerary here, like David said earlier, has been fantastic. So hopefully you've watched the whole vlog series, and if not, make sure you go back and watch some of those vlogs, because we've done a mixture of P&O excursions and doing some port days on our own. And actually we found the P&O excursions to be really, really good. You probably could have got some of them cheaper, but like we did a cruise to the Pitons yesterday in St. Lucia, and it brought us back at, it was supposed to be 5:15 and all aboard.
5:15 and all aboard 5:30, so I think...
No way we would have done that independently.
No, I wouldn't get back that late with an independent.
No, I wouldn't risk it. I like to be at least an hour early. So you had the peace of mind while you was on the cruise all day. It didn't cross your mind, did it?
5:15, we were back on time, if not slightly early, but if we were back late, the ship would still be here, so...
Yeah. So, all in all, fabulous trip. Really, really enjoyed it. And we would highly recommend Arvia. Just do your research, maybe watch our vlog series, and you'll see the areas where, you know, some things you might like that we didn't like, and vice versa. But yeah, we're going to do a video probably at the end of this series of, I usually do what we loved versus what we hated about the ship, but we can't actually think of anything that we hated.
I'm going to have to really be picky and rack my brains a little bit to think of anything hated.
No, I don't think there's anything. So we're not going to make things up.
No.
We'll probably do a pros and cons because there are definitely some pros and cons. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe and that video will be coming up next. Look at all these chairs on a sea day. They are tied at the top, you can't move them and they are in the shade, but there's plenty of places to sit. So this food is in the sky dome at the side of the pool. They've got curry, coleslaw, some salads. These things are made to order. There you go. Poolside pizza.
Yep.
I'm already can tell by the look of it.
Got a margarita.
Margarita.
Just to taste the purpose. Not really particularly hungry yet.
Yeah, because I think we're going to the main dining room for lunch, aren't we? But
It's quite nice. Very similar to Britannia's.
yeah, so P&O are the same sort of thing. It doesn't look like they make the bases here. I think they look like they buy them in already done, or they make they're not made fresh by the pool.
Quite
Like,
nice. It's a reasonably nice base though.
is it okay?
I had one at a beach bar in St Kitts, which was rubbish.
So it's nicer than that.
Yeah, much nicer than that. It's not in the standard of Princess Cruises pizza.
No.
It's probably the best to see really.
I'm going to have a bit of
nice.
salad because I didn't have a breakfast today.
It's quite nice. I like the fact the tomato's quite sharp on it.
Okay. So,
Nice.
overall, thumbs up. Love the roof being open. They're all watching a film. It does get quite busy on sea days, but we just turned up here on this top deck here. You've got tables and chairs here. We got these seats here, no problem. There's quite a few scattered about, so you can get places to sit. The pool is a little bit hectic, but it's really, really hot today. As you can see though, absolutely loads of empty sunbeds with towels on. You could go in that hot tub over there. There's only 2 people in the hot tub. So yeah, no, I think it's okay. I've been on worse cruise ships on sea days, that's for sure. But then again, I'm not taking you to the back pool. In the diner for lunch today. Well, someone said that Cobb salad was lovely. I think it's really good that you can get an all-day breakfast for people who don't want to get out of bed. I've got the popcorn shrimp. Nicole's eating
Chicken tenders, basically.
chicken tenders, and Harry, chicken tenders. So I'm the only one who wants something different. David's not bothered with the starter. He had a big breakfast, and he had pizza by the pool. Got an interesting drink. Candy can sparkling bubblegum drink.
Never tried it.
Never tried it. £3.50.
Yeah, £3.75.
Ah, £3.75. A nice pink drink.
Oh, wow. I like that.
He likes sweet stuff, Harry, though.
Smell it.
Sorry, not sure. Oh, Nicole's just poured Coke in the water. Uh-oh.
I'm stressed.
I'm the only one who's had alcohol at lunch. But on the catamaran yesterday, they only had rum punch with orange and I didn't have any, so I'm going to make up for it today. This looks pretty good. This is called Cowboy Caviar, which is pretty much a vegan chili. You've got like salsa and corn. It's on rice with tortillas with a ranch. It looks nice. Coley's dancing. She's always dancing when the food comes. Harry's dog looks good. That is a bit dirty, but you know what? It's got to be done. I've gone quite healthy, but then I felt I was missing out, so I decided to get some loaded fries as well.
Oh, and we've got onion rings as well. So this looks really nice. Nicole's got like,
Oh, I bet it.
don't worry, a
That's
cookie.
what it would look like.
It's fine. A cookie. These are called, what are they called? Whoopie.
Red velvet whoopie pies.
Red velvet whoopie pies. But I'm quite happy. This is frozen yogurt with cherries and a bit of marshmallow, I think. Meringue.
And he'll dig.
These dance lessons are really popular.
Pocket, you should have put your cowboy hats. Got them? We're going to take our cowboy hats, we're going to drop forward, so we'll go right, left, together. We're going to do the same, but that one's going to take us to this side of the room. Right, left, together. And left. Basic in front, and down in front.
Can you find places to chill on a sea day? Absolutely. This is us in the crow's nest. And it's that time of day again, afternoon tea.
Nice selection of cake.
And we found a seat straight away, loads of options.
Oh, what's that? Baked plum upside down cake. And the jam. It's got vanilla sauce. Selection of sandwiches. Green onion. That's quite nice. Afternoon tea, they still do have some hot food. This always tempts me, but I've come for an afternoon tea. I do love a Korean rice. 5:15, you can get an empty hot tub and some beds and watch the sun go down. So a couple of days before you leave, you get this envelope, and in the envelope you get your boarding passes. So there's our boarding passes. David's kept these. These are the receipts for our luggage labels. I'll show you them in a minute. And you also get this. I'm going to go through it slowly, just so any of you who may be interested can just read it, and it'll just explain to you what the process is afterwards. It seems pretty straightforward at the moment. It gives you your time, where you need to go. We're going on the Manchester flight, but not that Tom one. We're going on the ZO5876. So David is going to go tomorrow at 8:20 to 8:30, and he will just take the passports and our little cards, cruise cards, and do the check-in. We'll let you know how easy that is. You have to be out of the cabin by 9 o'clock. I haven't fully read all this now, so I'm just gonna film it, and you guys can pause it if you're interested. Now we've got purple tags there, so it looks like we're getting picked up at we've got to go to the Headlines Theatre at 3:30 p.m. So we're going on the 19th, and there's the instructions. So let me just show you what we got. You get your own labels that you need to put on yourself. I've got a crease in there, rookie mistake. It's going to be fine though. And then you get this thing where you just fill out some information. I'm just covering it up there because I've got my address on there. But yeah, just simple information about your flight and your name, and attach it to your suitcase. Simple.
And no starter, because it's quite a big tea that, and you'll have bread and a rice meat.
So I got steak on our last night. Look at David's prawn linguine. Prawn linguine. No, proper.
Nicole has got pie with coq au vin.
Harry has got a Balti pie on Bailey. Look at that. Cole's got a cheese plate. Seb's got his ice cream. I've got a trifle. What's Harry got? Oh, just ice
cream.
Ice cream. So I'm the only one who's had really. Oh, Nicole's had a cheese plate.
Drag out the band, make the fireplace dance, silver moon star. And I'll be with her on that midnight train to Georgia. Me, who wanna come behind the door without coaching? Hey, funky donkeys, be a fool, still you can't see. That's a lovely blanket that my mother sent to me. Well,
No. We hate these days when the cases are outside. We've just been to see the privateers. These are nosy about staff quarters. And they're a proper nosy. Let's have a nosy.
No, it's a good one.
Oh, it's just the inside of a ship. You don't normally see that. Look. Oh well, been a fabulous cruise. So we'll show you what we get up to tomorrow in Barbados. But for now, we're going to go to bed.
Coming up in the next vlog, it's Disembarkation Day, so we'll show you what we get up to. We'll also show you what the procedure is to disembark. And we'll go through the lie that P&O told us. It's not good, guys. We'll also go through our return flight on North Atlantic and what we really thought about it. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe and we'll see you on some future vlogs.